Because I gave you the three natural or whatever, and then you have the two from your advanced moves or whatever,
Yep.
right?
I'm
So
gonna activate my Berserker Rage too.
awesome. Roll me your con once again.
2d6 plus 3, much better. And
Nice.
that
What is your three moves?
on
Oh no, what is your four moves?
yeah, let's say your attacks, you can run much faster and jump higher than normal.
Hmm.
Um, your enemies fear you and act accordingly. Um, you are forceful and messy. Uh, yeah, and then I get one more. You can smash inanimate objects with superhuman strength, I guess.
Awesome. Roll me your hack and slash as you fly from the air, and describe this action as you slam down. So you can, ooh,
If the enemies are close enough to hit in one swing,
yeah, you can hit three in one swing
okay.
here.
I mean, it's just I'm kind of um, releasing my wings and falling down on them and swinging as I maybe I'll land on one and swing to the others,
Nice. All
other
right,
two.
go ahead and roll me your hack and slash then.
What is that?
Plus strength. Nice. Roll me damage. You have four rage, so that is a plus four on your roll. Um, sorry. So let me double check. It's a D10 plus four on a 12 plus. You reduce target's damage by armor by one.
Are you looking at Bear Ferocity? When you hack and slash while raging, you deal +1 damage for every rage power you have active, up to a maximum of 4.
Yeah. So you have four rage right now, so you do plus four. And then you reduce the target's armor by one because you rolled a 12 plus, right? No, you
Destructive
didn't.
Rage.
No, you didn't.
Oh, add the following options to your list of rage powers. So let's remove your enemies fear you
Hmm.
and add. Did I roll higher than a 12?
No,
Well, wouldn't I'd have to say this before I did.
no.
We'll just keep it as it is.
Okay. Um, sorry, one second. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. You really don't get any other bonuses to damage, huh? That's kind of weird. All right, not an issue. Um, you slam down and you strike. Roll me a d10 plus 4, and because you rolled a 10 plus, you can do extra 1d6, but you'll take attacks back.
You said a D10 plus 4,
Yep.
and if I
If you want to take an extra 1d6, because you rolled a 10 plus, you will take an attack of opportunity back, pretty much.
um okay,
Otherwise, you're safe.
I'll just do the damage.
Nice, holy shit. You slam down
Nice.
on one, and as your claws rip into his shoulders, you hear like a crack as his back breaks, and then you take your sword and you slam it down into the others, and you like cleave right through them. They just kind of split in half, and your sword continues going through, and it slams into the building, this stone building, and it erupts, and there's these dust particles and these bits of stone that fly everywhere, and fly downwards. The mage at this point, he like whirls around. The officer grabs his weapon. He unleashes it, and he begins charging towards Vera, who's kind of just standing there looking at him, a little bit bored. Um, the man that you're beside, Arctur, he reaches for that item that was on his hip.
And this all happened kind of quick, but I mean, as soon as that guy used his ring, that's oh
Yeah,
shit moment. His neck's broken. I wouldn't even wait for him.
gotcha. Um, just give me your damage.
Okay.
Fine. Um, he manages to like kind of like swerve around, and you grab him or whatever, and you throttle him quite hard, and you kind of instead of like breaking his neck though, you manage to like slam him against the building, and you see like a trail of blood come down with him. He's still definitely alive, but he's like slumped over. Um, in that state between unconsciousness and consciousness. You've killed all of the men on your side, by the way. Uh, Not Keldir, Fog. Because you landed on one and your sword can reach the others. The others, though, they quickly like they panic and they all kind of bolt in different directions. Um, they were not expecting this, and one of them like jumps off the building. One is like jumping from building to building, and then two others jump into an alleyway to like the right side, and they're just absolutely terrified. Where's triple ones? What do you do, Kaldir?
Me?
Sorry, fucking Fog. What do you do, Fog?
Who's left alive?
So you see that the mage is slumped against the wall. The officer is charging. Everyone on the side of the building that you landed on is now dead, cut in half pretty much. The other side of the building, people bolted into like different directions. They don't want to fight you.
So
Uh,
it's just the officer?
yeah, so it's just the officer down there.
I just jumped down and cut him in half too.
Awesome. So as he's like charging towards Vera, you jump down and you bring your sword down on top of him as well. Roll me your hack and slash again, plus strength, and tell me what action you want to take. So like, are you going for his arm or are you going for his head?
Just middle of his body, center of mass.
Gotcha. Nice. Do you want to do the extra d6 damage?
Sure.
Awesome. So roll me d10 plus 4 plus d6.
D10 plus 4
Plus 1 d6.
plus 1 D6.
Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, you come down and you chop him, and your sword goes like right through his armor, and it sinks deep into his shoulder, and it stops midway through. He coughs up some blood, uh, and you slide your sword out, and he kind of falls down to the ground dead. A lot of his metals clattering against the ground as he falls. Uh, and he is no longer moving. The only one that is left alive is the mage, who is now kind of against the wall. Vera looks towards you as you've just killed this man as well, and she kind of gives you a quick smile and says, "Thanks."
I'm sure you could have handled it, but it was fun.
She grins. Gotta cast that spell on you again, huh? Can't have you walking around like this through town. She kind of pats you on the head.
Okay.
She looks over to Arctur and looks down at the mage who he at this point like he's kind of unconsciously trying to like grab for his for the thing at his side.
I kick it away.
You see like
Or pull it off of it or something and toss it.
yeah. You see this like really ornate, very old horn that was hanging off, and he seemed to have been trying to grab it.
Huh. Alright. Well, I guess actually I'll just kill him. I'll just finish him off.
Yeah.
Before he can take it.
Food
Can't be
horn.
stolen.
All right, you can simply do that.
Yeah.
Vera kind of like looks towards the horn, walks towards it and picks it up, studies it for a moment, frowns. Um, the usual playfulness that she displays was gone for a moment as this happened, and she kind of takes it and puts it underneath her own, I guess, in another pocket that she might have, and conceals it. And
What was that?
The horn?
Yeah.
Uh, well, not quite sure where he got it. Someone quite powerful must have given it to him. But it would have been bad if he rang it. It would have deafened me.
Seems like he had it specifically for you.
Seems so. Which is
Seems like the mayor wanted you dead.
I don't think the mayor would be able to get his hands on this item. Might be someone higher up. Wouldn't well, it's not something that is abnormal in this line of work. But if he did manage to play that horn, it would have been quite bad for me.
So, want to tell me why you were here now? Since you lied to me earlier today.
And she kind of gives you a slight smile, and she like leans down over the mage's body and grabs like the ring that he had, and begins like searching through. She says, "Well, there are no rebels. I think you might know. There are those rebels that your friends were with earlier. There's no building exploding. That is what I told the or what the cover story was." And she kind of like continues searching through the body as she's talking. For me being here, though, and well, needed to get this gem. She smiles.
What does the gem do?
It's a piece to a puzzle. It enables something to happen. I'm sure I'll hear about it soon. He'll contact and scream at me for a little while, I think. She smiles again, continues rifling through the man's body.
I mean, at this point, I'm definitely telling. I'm getting an update with Leary and them, saying if you're free, get to the side of the city, please.
Mm-hmm. Leary, she kind of like nudges you, Kaldir, as you guys are walking back to the hideout of the rebels, and she says, "Hey, Arctur." She relays it like most of this information to you. The Arctur wants us to come and meet them. Shall we split off?
This guy won't like it, but yeah. Sorry. I'll go up to Hellway, and they say, there are other matters I must attend to this night. I won't be joining you on your hideout for now, but tomorrow during the day you know where to find me.
Kind of.
And don't worry, next time we meet I can explain all about the magic.
Kind of glares and says, "Well, you better." With this, shut up. With this, you leave and you guys proceed to the city. They are about 10 minutes away from you.
You better? What the fuck? Who this guy thinks he is? I'm gonna murder him. Better? The fuck?
She as you guys are, or as they're approaching, she begins kind of like she dabs her fingers in some of the blood, and she begins kind of like inscribing a rune on the ground, and she says, "Will be a moment. I just need to cast a little bit of a spell."
Whoa! Look. The only reason I came and did this with you was because I thought we were on the same page. You're still working for my enemies, are you not? What is the deal with this Ruby bullshit? That place wasn't exactly new, and if you're, a little transparency here would be nice.
I'm not working for your enemy, but I'm not working for you either. I'm working